It says, I want that. Great title. Is that your title
That's
too?
my title.
I was going to steal that.
Oh, thank you.
Rad Texts is a class where the artist is explored from the inside out and kind of takes a look at what it means to be an artist, not just on the page, but also what does it mean to express yourself? What does it mean to be aware of yourself in the surroundings around you? And sort of look at it from an English perspective and also a performance perspective.
While he was down there, he found 4 dimes pocket-lint in the United States Constitution.
Often units start with generating questions that we then answer later on.
A big part of the class is going on trips and seeing, traveling around the city, but seeing things that are not necessarily something a student in their normal everyday life would go and see. Being open to experiment, being open to change, being open to language, what is language, the dissection of language, all of that sort of is explored in that class. He's gonna continue to suffer, but in this suffering, he's
Living.
living.
And it's both creative and analytical. Their final exam is that they've each written a manuscript of 25 original poems with an introductory essay discussing both their poems and their process and referring to a variety of the books that we've read in class. And they have to give a poetry reading from it.
I think it's also to see themselves as an artist, even though that might not be something that they were trained in skills to do. And to be able to say, no, I'm also a writer, and I can be a poet, and I can be all these things.
There's a lot of pleasure and enjoyment in it. It's like a fun class. It's like filled with stuff to do and filled with stuff that you learn, but the experience of being in it is really a fun thing for us and for the kids.